Afternoon folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. Today I've been to work, I've sorted all the materials out. It's only 12:30, so it's fishing time. Now I'm over in Rill, so there's a local tackle shop here called, I can't quite remember what it's called, not Jerry's. I can't remember. Anyway, before I go in there, I'll make sure he's all right with me filming, and we'll do a bit of filming in there. Then we're going to go and see if we can catch a bass or two later. Hopefully. It's big tides, so it shouldn't be too much of an ask. It's weather's too rubbish for going out on the boat, so on land we are. I'll let you know when I'm in there. See you in a bit. Right guys, it's called Jeff's Tackle and Bait. There's the phone number if ever you're in the Rill area. I'll get that for you. I'm sure you could pause the video and write that down if you so need to. I'm just coming. Are you Jeff?
No, that's my dad.
That's his dad. Where were you?
I'm Darren.
This is Darren, guys. I'll make him a name up in a bit. But I'm impressed with this shop. Oh, we don't want to go to that side. That's the dark side.
All down the bottom of the sea.
All the sea fishing tackle, all down here. In fact, if you look around, it's absolutely ram-packed with gear, whether you do your carp fishing or whether you're going out on the sea. Loads of bits and bobs there for making rigs, and a big cabinet full of reels, a big showcase full of rods, and anything you can think of really. Like I keep saying guys, get your money spent in these little tackle shops. Stop buying online. You might pay an extra £5, but get it spent in here. These people have still got families, they're still supporting, this is their livelihood, and if we all keep spending online, they're all going out of business. We can't get any worms. Go to your tackle shop. Well, I'm down here at the mark now. I am a few hours early. The sea's right in, and this is a low water mark, so I'm going to have a little nip nap now. But while I've had a bit of time, I've been looking at some of the comments I get, and to be fair, 99.9% of my comments, what people leave on my videos, is absolutely brilliant. Now, what I've done to upset this fella, let's have a look. I have no idea. I don't know who he is. Mr. John Simpson. What a right idiot you are. I'm assuming he means me. The thing is guys, I've been described as Marmite. You either love me or you hate me, and to be quite honest, pathetic little comments like that, they don't upset me, and I don't get my knickers in a twist about it. I can't please everybody. If you don't like what I do and you don't like my videos, just don't watch them. Now unfortunately, John, whatever I've done to upset you wasn't done intentionally. And to be quite honest, I don't care. But unfortunately, you personally won't be able to see this video that I'm doing right now, because guess what? You're getting blocked and barred from the site. Bye! And for the rest of you, I'm going to have a quick nap, and then I'm going to get out there fishing. See you all in a bit, guys. Subscribe. Right guys, it's finally time to start fishing. I am down here now. The tide's just about right. I've got a sandbank here. Today I'm fishing for bass primarily. Pretty sure you can see that. I'm fishing for bass primarily. Now whether I get bass or not is another question. There's a little line of rubbish there, so, but I'm pretty sure I can wade out past that and cast beyond it. I'll just have to be a bit careful when I'm bringing the fish back in. The dog's having a ball. One thing you have got to be aware of on this mark is I am over the top of a sandbank here. Excuse me. As you can see, it drops down there. Now when it fills back in, it does fill in behind us, so always make sure you've got an exit strategy, otherwise you're getting very wet feet. I'm using my pen tidal as usual with the Spinfisher reel, 40 pound braid, 15 pound to 70 pound shock leader. Just turn that way a bit, there you go, is that better? I'm putting a full lugworm on a pennel, on a pulley pennel rig, primarily because it keeps your worm up your line, and I like to have my bait presented well. So without further ado, I'm going to cast it in and see how we get on. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Well, there's nothing happened just yet, guys. It's only been about 3 or 4 minutes. I've had a strategic move. Where I was stood was just about there, but it meant I was casting over this lot here. So I've just moved around the side of it, and looks a bit clearer. You can see further out to sea there, there's a sandbar breaking there. I'm imagining with it being a big tide later on, I'll be out on that. So hopefully the fish will start soon. Fingers crossed. But if they don't, now guys, today I've got Katie and her boyfriend, her husband, coming meeting me doing some fishing. I'm just giggling at them falling all over them rocks there. He's never caught a bass, he says. Well, he's not likely to catch one today either. We're going to try our best though. Right guys, we've got Kaylee with us. I'm not going to give her a name because I don't like naming the ladies. And we've also got Stuart, the angry angler. Apparently he throws a tantrum every time he gets in a snag, so we're about to see some fireworks all night. Let's get them set up, try and get him a bass. Like I said, whether we get any or not. I know Tommy was here on this spot last week, through the week, probably a week ago we were here, and he was catching bass, so there's always a good chance of it, isn't there? If not, I'm sure we'll get a dirty dog, won't we? Let's see how we get on. Well guys, that's cast number 2, and that's the second time it's come back bare. So it's looking like the crabs are here in force. If there's crabs there, there'll be bass there, guaranteed. Angry Stuart's rod's just had a bit of a bing bong boo there. Let's see him throw his rod in the water if it's not a fish. I'll just leave the camera on a minute, see if it does it again. More than I've had. Probably, yeah. Nope, not doing it. Watch this now, the second I turn this camera off, that rod will bend double. Well guys, there's nothing to report yet. The worms are still getting smashed to bits. Angry Steve's had a bite. Kaylee's had a bite. And I've had nothing! Except I've had to put a new rig on. I smashed my rig up way back in. It'll not be long now guys. And some action will be happening, I'm damn sure of it. I found the bait thief anyway. Let the dog have that. Look at this, look at it getting dog. Tell him bury. That's what it did, he just nipped her up nose. Yeah. Yeah, what's this? What is it, hyacinth? Is it daisy? Is it crab? Oh hang on, hyacinth's having a go at it now. It's just nipped her about 3 times. What is it, hyacinth? That's what it gets for keep nicking me bait, innit? Terrorised off a load of dogs. We're at low tide now, and the only people that are getting bites is not me. Yeah, guaranteed. A female comes fishing with you, they always get the bites and the fish. Time for another cast. We'll see. Oh dear, oh dear. You got it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to say it then. Well guys, there's not much happening. I've just waded out all the way past. I were up to my knees probably to about 20 yards in front of that roller there, and I've cast out beyond it, so hopefully hopefully the rod will start bing bong booing any second. Be nice, wouldn't it? Right guys, I think the tide is just about turning, so I'm gonna show you this, how far out I've got to walk. It's going to take me ages, so what I will do, I will speed it up when I come to edit it. But I'm probably walking out more or less to that sandbar before it gets too deep for me. I'm giving it a good fling from there. It keeps coming back absolutely burr-upped, which is telling me there's plenty of crabs here. But hopefully it'll start bing bong booing as the tide starts flooding in. See you in about 2 weeks. Oh, you little swine. Daisy nicked all, well, she nicked half my worms. And that is a mission and a half to get a cast. You can see how shallow it was all the way out there. I've managed to cast it just beyond them breakers there, so get off. So hopefully, like I say, as it starts flooding in a bit more, the rods will start banging around. Oh, one other thing, I uploaded a video onto YouTube today. Now there's a problem with YouTube. I'm not sure quite what the problem is, but in 3 spaces during the video there's like a minute where the screen just goes blank. You can still hear me, but the screen's blank, you can't see anything. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping that they rectify it and it sorts itself out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not a lot I can do about it, is there? I'll bring you back in when something's happening. Well guys, the sea's on the gallop now. It's racing up this bank. We might get a respite for a few minutes now because it gets quite steep here, but still no bites. They should be running up the rod by now, shouldn't they? They'll come. I know we'll get a fish sooner or later. It is really quite windy. I know you can't hear it because I've got my new wind slayer. No, it's a bit of foam, that's what it is. But yeah, there's not a lot to report at all. But you could be sat at home, could be watching Coronation Street or some other droll rubbish. Instead we're out here enjoying it. Bit of banter, nice bit of crack, and a good conversation. So even if the rod doesn't go round, which I know it is going to do, it doesn't matter. Who cares? There's still nothing to report. I've not even had a bite tonight, mate. I've had one that were a bit of a suspect, but I think it were a crab. I don't think we've got too much longer left on this beach now. It is starting to, the water's coming in there at the side of us, but it's also running in behind us at the back of here. Now the escape route is up there, so we're all right until these two meet. We're all right. There's a lad down the beach. In fact, he's moved now. He's gone up the beach. He's over there. He's just on a bass about £6, so happy days. The fish are here. I just can't catch them. How many bites have you had today?
I've had one.
Aye. See what I mean? Every time a woman comes fishing with you, they always catch the fish or they get the bites. I'm hoping they do anyway. I'm reckoning we've got about another 10 or 15 minutes here, and then we're going to have to hightail it off this beach before we get cut off. If you do like the content that we do, even though there's not much to be seen tonight, please do press the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you won't miss looking at my ugly mug at all then, will you? Sorry, I'm just picking sand off the tripod. It got blew over not long back. Also, get your hoodies bought, guys. Come on, get them orders in. Let's be having them. And until next time, ta-da for now. See you later, Steve. Kaylee. See you all in the next video. Subscribe.